teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Green. Just runs through a man. A mismatch. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Looking for some space. It's Barrett. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll try the right side on the toss. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
For defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he's not going to squander this chance.
First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, LSU. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Gaines. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When was the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen? Because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic to make life difficult in that backfield.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. The Huskies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And Chris, obviously, we're still in the first quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
4th down, the offense will go for it. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught by the receiver. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Huskies moving quickly down the field here. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Finds his man. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Huskies, as they fight back here in this playoff game. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. There was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looks right and lets it fly. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Valentine. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The short completion to the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun, drops back. Short pass, finds the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Gaines.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's the 40. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Puts it right on the money, and with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's got room to run.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch in space. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, LSU. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. No press here. The defense backing away. They'll try a pass here. With sure hands. It's Harris. They bring him down after a short gain there. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
And it's caught on the crossing pattern. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's caught! Touchdown, Huskies!
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
The point after, up and good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense wraps him up. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Berry. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run. Then you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. That's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Dropping back, it's Carr. Looking for his big tight end. Takes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense is short of the first down marker.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there at what will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. Caught in the backfield. It's Gaines. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Makes a quick grab. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. The quarterback making some changes at the line. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 21. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Huskies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The shotgun running play call. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the back gets the football. He goes nowhere. Back-to-back stops by this defense.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
Well, you don't normally expect a corner to make a tackle like this, but he saves a touchdown. What a play by the young corner.
Fourth down, going for a first down or a touchdown here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Touchdown, Washington. The comeback is on. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Fired to the right side, complete. Passes the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in a process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that short completion. Looking to throw here. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into open space. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain on it.
LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Keeping it on the ground here. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Quick call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. But Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the football. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick.